Alright, hello and welcome everybody. I guess I gotta move the Tracer Gaming logo up a little bit. This is going to be the 2 versus tournament. Now, I guess, are you able to turn on the score? Because I can't, no matter what I'm pressing here. Shift X, Shift C, or...
If you've forgotten, I've never been able to turn on the score. But
Okay.
I'll try for you.
Well, this worked when I went to a replay, but it's not working right now, guys. So, we'll look into fixing that later. Just keep in mind that it's these two on top versus these two on bottom. I guess to do map introductions, really quick, really weird. Spawning in the top right corner of Old Country, we've got Team Solar is Awesome, featuring the Red Zerg player Solar and Stork from Samsung Galaxy.
Okay, and in the bottom left, kind of, it's Team Dead Pixels.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have Patience and True.
Okay, so for those who haven't done 2v2, a quick interesting fact about this map is it's a no-rush map, sort of. There are rocks in the middle of the map that block the only two ways to walk north or south through the map. You'd have to go flying or Night Storm or something really weird if you didn't want to break these rocks down. That being said, there's also a couple of very open gold bases down here towards the south, as well as open bases here on the right. Now, I'm assuming that these guys don't know the map layout because Solar did scout horizontal first.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, we also see, you know, True expanding like a dweeb.
Well,
And then
same
gas
with
pulling.
Solar.
What the hell?
Well, this one kind of makes sense, though. This is like the one map, like whether you know the 2 versus 2 scene or not,
Yeah,
whether you
it's-
play team games, like this is the one map you're going to get away with an expansion on because of those rocks. Now, it's true that if one of these was Terran, maybe you don't do this so comfortably, because yes, Reapers can actually get across the map. There's little bits and cliffs that you can hop up and down. But outside of that, you're going to be really just, you'll have some safety in the early game. Not a lot, but some safety in the early game.
Yeah, so... But mirror matchups, really.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. See what strategies they go for, because a lot of your 1 versus 1 strategies, those timings, they really go out the window. And Zombie Corp and I learned this very quickly when we started playing team games. Like, you can kind of screw around a little bit, sure, but for the most part, like, that Stargate timing is not going to be as powerful, because let's say that this opening out of Stork, let's say it kills 13 probes of Patience over here. Well, then his teammate can actually just send him the money that he's missing to recover. It's really frustrating to actually kill somebody economically in team games, and we've found through experience that it's a lot more about those army engagements, which is kind of weird because that's the reverse of what a lot of 1v1s tend to be.
Well, I meant not only in that is it like it's actually ZP versus ZP, but like they're doing the exact same thing. Just now we had Solar throw down a Baneling nest. But, you know, Patience and Stork are both going for Stargate openers. Apparently, you know, a good thing to do. That's what I do.
Well, in fairness, though, when you and I do it, it's melting the faces of lower league folks who may not be able to necessarily defend this. This is going to hurt, though. No one has stalkers. No one's got a mothership core ready to go. I mean, this is... There's going to be probe damage.
Stork and Patience are going to send an Oracle at the exact same time to each other's base. Are they going to see each other's Oracle, like, midway?
Oh, so
right? Because, like, they're actually, like, coordinated like that?
I don't think Solar knew about the rocks till just now. Those lings were, like, walking to the wall of the cliff. He's probably just rallying them across the map.
He did get a Baneling nest, and that seems awfully early, so I think that's true.
Oh, they're gonna just miss each other. Okay.
That's so dumb.
But a Phoenix follow-up. A Phoenix follow-up from both.
Phoenix faster than Stork is. So... yeah.
Yeah, quite. I mean, like we said, guys, this is going to be a little bit weird to watch, because no matter what damage gets done, your teammate can help band-aid the effects. Now, it looks like his Oracle actually veered off and went to Solar's base instead. There is going to be a Queen here, but I think he'll get a few more kills than against, say, a Phoenix, so nicely done. Forces a drone pull as well.
Yeah, so... there you go, wow. A lot more than the one that had to deal with the Phoenix, and it gets it alive. Now, Stork does have a Phoenix, you can go chase it.
Yep, very true. You could also pick up some of the overloads, which he's starting to do as well. Big shout to Hoofits1, by the way, just resubbed 6 months in a row. Wow. Welcome back, sir. Thank you for that awesome continued support. Another Stargate comes out of Patience, though. He says, you know what? My opponent may have given up, but I'm not. He did get 6 drone kills with his first one. And mass AR from Protoss can be quite a nuisance. You know, the greatest weakness, I think, when you have someone go something like mass Phoenix, because we've seen it in 1v1 play, 13 plus Phoenix cheesy mode games. But the problem is, like, you don't have a ground army to support yourself with that, and you usually lose because of that. With his teammate behind him, he may be able to pull this off, though, if there's a lot of lings, something else. They're both going for spires. Oh my gosh, what?
You know, 2v2s also really help alleviate that problem of not having anything to talk about in the beginning.
Yeah, well, this is like literally
so
twice
much
as much
action.
going on. Yeah.
Yeah, literally twice as much. I mean, they should not, change the economy in Legacy of the Void. They should make it I'm not gonna try and say that word anymore,
Obligatory?
actually. Is that really how you say it?
Obligation? I don't know what we're going for here.
I know, right?
I'm trying to help.
Okay, whatever. But I think
Oh.
it just make it mandatory to do 2v2s.
You know what? Hang on. This is gonna be a bit of a problem. That's a lot of lings coming right now. Neither player really has a lot to defend this. I don't think this will be game-ending damage, but they should be able to get into Solar's main and pick off a queen, maybe. At least some of the drones.
Solar was gonna get a Banelands, but I guess he canceled once he saw that it was, the rocks were covering it. So yeah, that would have been helpful now to deal with all these lings.
Oh my
And
God, the
instead,
Graviton
all the blink
beams.
stalkers get surrounded. Awesome.
Yeah, the Graviton beams up the other ones that don't. This is going really well for the attack. I want to point out too, Patience did go for a gold base while this went on too for his expansion, so he's got a significantly larger amount of income than his counterpart.
Wow. Because he went Phoenix, Solar did not have the same vision that True does with the
Oh my
Overlords.
gosh.
I mean, they had no idea this attack was coming.
No, it's I mean, there's a couple of Spore Claws afoot on Overcharge who's doing what he can to defend, but there's just too much. This is what I was saying. Like, the Mass Phoenix strategy is a brilliant idea if you've got ground support beneath it. This is,
Phoenix
you know what?
Ling's disgusting.
If we're gonna see a lot of Phoenix Ling play today, I'm gonna be pretty happy about this. It's gross, it's disgusting, but it's fun. Good game is called, and Team Solar is awesome. We'll tap out of game number 1. Team Dead Pixels will lead 1-0 in the series. All right, now that being said,